Get a cup, get a cup, get a cup. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to another video on Fresh Just Slam. And today, we're doing another Reddit video. I have not done a Reddit video. I don't know. It's been like 3 weeks now or something. But this is r/hold up. So this will be another episode of Ayo. And with that being said, let's begin. You and your child are driving late at night along a deserted road. You come across a van full of money with the driver dead from an apparent heart attack. What lesson do you teach your kid? Live with your legs, not with your back. No, the lesson I'm teaching my kid is that the right foot is I think the right foot's the gas, isn't it? I drive every day and I actually can't. I think the right foot's the gas and the left is the brake. We're gonna learn together, kid. We're gonna learn together how to drive this vehicle and we're gonna drive it home. We're gonna drive it right home. Now what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna drive to the middle of nowhere, bury the money, and we're gonna come back. After South Korea suffered from high offing themselves rates on the Mapo Bridge, the government changed its name to the Bridge of Life and put life-stimulating pictures on it. Pictures of children and statues with a positive impression. In the following year, the blank rate increased 6-fold. Maybe just put up like nets like every other normal country. I wonder why we live longer than men. Yeah, me too. My coworker carries a taser that she says she doesn't let men hold anymore because they immediately attempt to shock themselves to see if they can take it. I found this out when I asked her to see it, fully intending to shock myself. You know, I get that. I get that. As a man, you gotta make sure that you're tough. And there's no better way than shocking yourself in the nuts. My dementia patient told me she would never sell me. How old are they? What did they forget? That they're born in the friggin' 20th century? They reverted to their past life.
Oh, hell no.
I'm surprised as you visit to see my girl's apartment for the first time. 1, she already has the toilet seat up for me. Turned on the TV, already on ESPN. Look in the closet, a man so I can make a new friend. An accommodating queen. Boss, why the hell aren't you picking that up? Me, I always answer on the 3rd ring. Makes me seem cooler. Boss, pick it up. Me, rolling my eyes. Fine, picks up phone. 911, what's your emergency? Hey, as long as you're picking it up, you're still doing your job, I'd say. I bet you when that mom fired me for my nanny job, she didn't think I'd still be part of the family in 9 months. Mom, you're about to have a stepdaughter. Is that how stepdaughter would work? How would this work? If this is like, it's like I guess it would be stepdaughter. That's crazy, dude. I guess the positive side is you can't get her pregnant a second time. Alright, misfortune cookie. You will experience police brutality very soon. What the F kind of fortune is this? I've never seen a fortune cookie tell people that. Yeah, the unfortunate cookie. And you know this is gonna make that person paranoid for a bit. Financial dating is where it's at. Every day, y'all come up with different terms for prostitution. Anything not to be labeled a hoe. This is how we create that generational wealth. We just joined their generation. You gotta marry an old man. Girl, I'll have the salad, no nuts please. Waiter, of course. Me. It didn't say it had nuts. Her, I'm allergic, so I'll tell them to be safe. Me, that makes sense. Waiter. And for you, me, steak, no bees please. I mean, it would suck to have bees in your steak, that's for sure.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees!
Mini marathon, run for gender equality. So the men have to run 10K and the women have to run 5. That has to be trolling. That has to be trolling. You cannot claim gender equality while simultaneously having it unequal running speeds or running distances. Which that's so stupid. That has to be a troll. Being a guy is crazy because the moment you turn 13, you're competing with grown men for girls your age. Well, maybe you should get off Roblox and then you'll be fine. Waiting for a pounding when you get home, Daddy. Seriously? Again? Oh shit, sorry Dad. Change his name in your phone. Okay, so that was her actual dad. Yeah, how would you think it's a good idea having the word, you know, having 2 people with the name Daddy or Dad in your phone, and one of them being your actual dad? Are you stupid? The only pounding you're gonna be getting is with a belt. All right, the manager says, you make me so effing angry more than anyone I've ever met. You're single-handedly ruining my life. Man, what'd I do? Holy shit, I'm sorry. I meant to send that to my wife. I'm really sorry. Yeah, someone's got some problems. That is crazy. It's actually probably much worse that you're having to send that to your wife instead of a worker. Personal trainer just got 10 years for dealing coke. I've been going to him for years. Just shows you never really know someone. I genuinely had no idea he was a personal trainer. I freaking knew it was going in that direction. The old diversion technique. Waitress, cops and kids 5 and under eat for free. Me discreetly nudging my 6-year-old. My 6-year-old shoots a dog. You could have gone in a different direction with who you shot, so I'm really glad that you didn't. Yes, my 6-year-old's a police officer. I mean, if you got a gun, there's a way you don't have to pay for the food, even if you aren't a cop or under 5. My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago, and my neighbor lost the roof of his house. The poor guy doesn't have insurance. Well, I mean, that's where you effed up right there. You gotta have insurance. I've decided to start a GoFundMe to raise money so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks because he's about to start doing construction and I hate being around all that noise. Valid. Fair enough. Fair enough. You gotta have insurance, folks. I think a lot of folks assume they are hated for their sexuality, race, / gender, when in reality, they are just unlikable C words. Facts. Facts. A lot of people will blame other people when really they have to take a look at themselves and be like, okay, well, how am I acting? How am I behaving? Because that is going to determine why people do or don't like them. I work with children. Oh, that's so sweet. I mean, he wasn't lying. At least he wasn't harvesting their organs, because then he still wouldn't be lying, but it would be a little bit worse. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully it was funny. Hopefully you guys liked it. Make sure you go subscribe. Oh wait, there's no one else to subscribe to. Subscribe to me today. Subscribe to me. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time.